Hello everybody! Today we'll be reacting to Star Park lore. Specifically the first video because I don't have time to cover every single video, okay? Anyways, without further ado, let's get into Brawl Theory! Star Park Strikes Back. I will be watching the video and giving my speculations on this video as a whole. But anyways, let's get into the video.
Hello, Brawler Net! Welcome to Brawl Theory, the show where Brawl nerds like myself dive into the lore to discover the truth behind Starr Park's evil plans. Because the game you know and love as Brawl Stars is actually part of a diabolical plan.
Oh, no.
Today we are going to answer some very important questions. What is the purpose of the WKBRL livestream? Who are the Brawlers and why are they always fighting? And most importantly, do we have to fear for our lives?
No,
if you haven't already watched my Brawl Theory videos, I highly recommend watching them first, or you are going to be very lost, confused, and probably a little freaked out. Assuming you have seen them, let me remind you of some very important theories that I believe to be actual fact. Theory 1. A company named Supergiant Starr Corporation, also known as Starr Corp, created a theme park named Starr Park so that they could experiment on park employees and guests to create super soldiers named Brawlers. They were—
Well, that theory has kind of been debunked because as of last year, 2023, we've got to realize that the reason why brawlers are brawling, it's because of some certain radiation in the gems from gem grab, and the gems around the park just growing around randomly, just casually growing around. They give the brawlers superhuman abilities, and it also triggers their mental state and just sparks something in them, switches something in them, and makes them want to fight each other. Yeah.
successful and created a variety of brawlers with various different powers.
Okay, but maybe most of the brawlers were experimentations, or all the brawlers are just radiation. I believe that some of them are experiments, but actually a very few of them are experiments, but some of them are at least most of them, if not all of them, are mutations because of the gems. For example, Shade. Shade was definitely a mutation.
They gave this little girl super intelligence. They were able to give this woman psychic powers, and they transformed ordinary birds into toxic.
That has already been debunked. Crow is a mutation.
Assassins. They even gave plants personality.
No, Spike is also a mutation.
And weaponized robotics for evil intentions.
Not sure about Barley.
Theory 2. Starr Park is brainwashing the brawlers so they forget who they are. The first big proof of this was found on August 20th in 2020 in an arcade-style minigame where 8-Bit tried to find out who and what 8-Bit truly was. The second big proof was Cold watching an old cartoon of himself and asking a very important question.
Damn!
Who's that? Who I am. Theory 3. Starr Corp is messing with—
Okay, about the brainwashing thing, I'm pretty sure that's I'm pretty sure that's true. They probably do this with the star hats or something. I'll get to that later.
black holes to bend space and time. Now, my theory was that this actually
This
was
is not-
them being
there's nothing
trapped
been
inside
said
their
about that,
very
but I'm
own
pretty
interdimensional
sure
theme park.
Interdimensional
that-
theme parks. Do they exist? Obviously. Are they expensive? You bet your butt!
Oh my god, wait. Brawl Stars into the Brawlverse, or Starr Park into the Starverse, or
Theory
something?
4.
Starverse?
A group of Starr Park employees who wanted to fight back decided to form a group called Spewed, the Starr Park Union of Distressed Employees.
Okay, I'm probably getting annoying to you. I'm talking too much, but who do you think is in Spewed? From all I know, Gale is the only one in Spewed. Probably Jesse as well. Pam, maybe. That's all. That's it. That's pretty much it. Just Gale
Spewed
is the most
realized that
obvious
they
one.
couldn't take Starr Corp down by themselves, and so they actually tried to get our help.
Why do you put stickers? Aren't you supposed to be a secret organization? Why do you want to put stickers on yourself? It's as if I'm saying, oh, I'm carrying a big, huge red flag, which indicates that I am rebelling against this specific company or something. Oh yeah, I'm extremely secretive about it and just have a sticker on them. You're gonna get exposed. You're gonna get killed.
First, they created the WKBRL stream and put Morse code inside Brawl Stars so that we could find the stream. They then used the WKBRL stream to communicate with us and sent us secret messages and even warnings to various community members as a way of telling us to be careful. Spewed also created the StarPark.biz website and sent a laptop to Gamba, a Brawl Stars theorist, which led him to the site.
Why would they send such a old ass laptop.
StarPark.biz further enlightened us on Star Park's acts against humanity, and when the site was first put up, there was actually a countdown timer that led to the third way that Spewed was trying to get a message to us. It counted down to the investor video taking over Brawl Talk.
This brings back memories.
The investor video was Starr Corp's ploy to get investors to give them enough funding for their diabolical plot, but Spewed used it to send us several hidden messages.
Notice how this model of Starr Park looks like an actual model.
This gift shop employee with spiky teeth like Colette blinked a message to us using Morse code. What was that message? DANGER. Danger. The original host sent us a reverse. This gift shop employee with spiky teeth like Colette blinked a message to us using Morse code. What was that message? DANGER.
Oh wait, no, these are
Danger. The original host sent us a reverse message before he was replaced.
In the future, the children control us. We fight in glowing rectangle.
My PlayStation? I don't have a PlayStation. I don't have a PlayStation.
And if you reverse this clip of the singers and dancers at the end of the video, you
hell?
actually
This
hear
place
their
looks
secret
so
message,
run
clearly
down.
begging us for help.
That's the way to do
Spewed
it.
was actually successful in sending a message to us, but they were found out. And Starr Park striked back.
Yeah, because you had stickers on yourself saying, "Oh, I am from Spewed." Yeah, they're definitely
Whoever
going
was
to
giving
capture
the
you.
monologue on the WKBR live stream during the investor video was taken, and alarms
This went down
blared
as a
throughout
time
the park.
investor.
The same alarms were going off in the investor video until this guy
Yeah,
was
I realized
replaced.
that.
The Starr Park webmaster sent out a final email with a capital SOS
Change the
hidden inside the
world.
message, and on top of
My
that,
final
Spewed
message.
lost control of the WKBRL
Goodbye.
stream. When the alarms turned off, all we heard for a month was a single repeated message.
This is normal.
Yeah, it's completely normal.
This is normal.
Yeah.
We waited for something to change on October 10th in 2020 because there were hints that Spewed would communicate with us again on that date. Instead, the repeated message was just replaced with this.
We already told you. This is normal.
Yeah, that's
No
true.
matter how I looked at it, it seemed like Starr Park had effectively removed Spewed from the picture. Spewed lost their battle, and many of us lost hope. Until April 19th in 2021, nearly 6 months later when we heard this clip.
How many months? You already get the joke by now.
This is normal.
Jesse!
We already told you.
Jesse!
I thought for sure that this was a member of Spewed who was trying to regain access into the locked room so that they could start the stream back up. But nothing happened, and 10 days later, we only got one small change.
We already told you. This time is
I
normal.
can hear something in the
And the stream
background.
stayed like that until
Some
June 2nd, where the
wheels
fire
rolling,
background that
cart
was played before
moving
Amber
around.
was released was actually played with water, obviously hinting toward the
Oh, it
Velociraptor
was
water
fire.
park update.
We
Burning
already told
fire.
you. This time.
Yeah, this is when I was on the stream. I remember this.
Despite the fact that the WKBRL stream had sent countless messages in the first 5 months of its existence, there were only 4 minor changes in the following 11 months.
Yeah, because
And
Starr
with
Park
that,
didn't
it
want
is
you to,
clear to me that Starr
know
Corp
about
now has
Spewed. They
control
wanna
of the
remove Spewed from the
WKBRL
picture.
live stream, and they were preparing to take it to the next level. On August 7th, 2021, that is when the WKBRL stream went
Rebranded
dark.
itself.
No water,
Oh, yeah, I should
nobody
stop
telling you
talking.
this time is normal, just black silence. Until
Racist when they're trying to sleep. The voice that hears you.
How did Starr Park
Nostalgia,
strike back?
nostalgia.
By taking over the
Not
WKBRL
really.
channel and relaunching it as their own radio station for their own evil purposes. The channel went from having a blank white logo to this logo. Then it was renamed
That's
to
cool.
WKBRL, the voice that hears you.
you.
Under its description is a copyright tag for Starr Corp, also known as Supergiant Starr Corporation, the company who produced the investor video. And as for the actual WKBRL live stream, it is now a full-blown radio station that's always playing something. Although, for your
It's
own
no
personal
longer up.
sanity and safety, I don't recommend listening to it too much. Thankfully, the people that you're seeing on the screen right here worked very hard to
Dirty
record
stuff.
all of the important audio
Tentacle
clips and
turnip.
compiled them conveniently
Goats,
on their
goats.
Starchive YouTube channel. Now, although I believe the WKBRL stream is now under the control of Starr Corp and we can't really trust what they're saying, there's still a lot that I've learned from listening to it. And while most of everything on the stream actually just supported previous theories that I've made, it's also provided evidence for 3 new major theories that I'm going to cover
New
now.
theories?
New theory 1. Starr Park is trapped in some sort of a time loop. Now, I theorized this very briefly in a previous video, but there is a lot more evidence of this now. There are two ways that this time loop could actually work. It could be an actual time loop where time is resetting every 24 hours and they have to relive the same day over and over again, or the short-term memory of the park guests and employees is being reset every day so that they effectively have to live through the same day over and over again.
Okay, imagine having to live a 24-hour cycle all day forever. That would just be a shame. And you have no memory of the previous day, so it's as if you're living a new day when you're actually just living the same day over and over and over and over and over and over again. That's a shame.
Evidence for both theories, but it is clear that there is some sort of a cycle that everyone is re-experiencing every day.
More hits from yesterday's today as we know it. Coming up next on WKBRL.
Sounds like they already know what yesterday's today is.
Starr Park employees know.
Past.
Yeah, we can.
Can we live in the future?
Yeah, we can.
No.
Oh, we can?
So let's stay here.
Okay.
Let's stay where we are.
Yeah, sure. Let's
Sounds
stay
like
here.
somebody doesn't want them to remember their past and make them think that they don't have a future. And here is even more evidence of that.
The past should remain there.
Oh.
Then there's this.
Time is an illusion.
And I think this clip speaks for itself.
I feel like I've heard that one before. No, I'm being told that this is definitely the first time I'm hearing it. And
Deja
guess
vu.
what? I love it. Here's another one that I'm being told I love.
Obviously, he's heard that song before, and although I'm not certain about this, I believe that he and everyone else trapped in Starr Park is experiencing that same day over and over again. You see, the WKBRL is now playing on a 24-hour cycle, and to be more precise, the loop is actually 9 seconds short of 24 hours. And I believe the loop actually gives us an idea of what their 24 hours are like. There's not enough time for me to play every single clip, but let me play the things that I think are most important. The day starts with this clip.
Oh, imagine waking up to that. It just jump scares you. WKBRL.
Now, it's almost as if this is a signal to listeners to wake up, similar to a radio turning on as an alarm clock.
Wake up.
Then various Asian pop songs are played to get listeners pumped for the day.
Listen to my heart, can't stop, love it up,
Was this a hint to melody? I don't know, probably just me. It might have been a hint to melody. Seems pretty off.
Listeners are even given a little bit of a workout by KairosTime to start their day off right.
Real Kairos!
Welcome everyone, this is Kairos, and we're gonna work out. Push-ups,
Oh, okay.
go.
1, 2,
One arm,
3, 4.
clap in the middle, go, go, go.
More on who KairosTime
was actually doing
is
push-ups,
later in
guys.
the video. Between a couple of the songs, this is actually played.
Good morning. You are having a good morning.
Yes.
Are you having a good morning?
Yes.
No?
No, I said yes.
You are having a good morning.
Yeah.
Now? Isn't the weather lovely?
And this is where
yeah,
their
it
daily
actually
dose
is.
of mind control gets started.
The forecast is sunny and fine. The temperature is 74 and sunny.
There are clouds
This has
outside my
been your
house.
WKBRL weather report.
It's drizzling.
You have nothing to be worried about because you're listening to WKBRL.
It's
your
drizzling.
only acceptable music choice.
Liars.
The guests and employees are even given specific rules that they have to follow.
Wear your star hat
Oh.
at all times. Smile. You're happy.
Now, all this happens within the first couple hours of the day, and things only get weirder throughout the day. Eventually, the mind control messages start to get even more pointed, like this.
Are you not happy? Have you not been listening?
Yeah, I'm not
There's
been
no
happy.
real reason to not be happy. If
What do
you
you
are,
mean?
act like it.
I loved her.
It's truly a happy time here on
It's not.
WKBRL.
I
The voice
loved her.
that hears you.
Or this.
This is your smile reminder. Smile.
No.
Smile.
No.
Smile. Smile.
No.
Smile.
No.
Smile.
No.
Smile.
No.
Smile. There.
Dang it!
Or even
I
this.
smiled.
Are you crying?
Yeah.
You are? Well, it's a
My
okay to
heart.
cry, as long
I
as they're
loved her.
tears of joy. Okay, stop joying all over the radio. Just stop.
You're right.
Stop it. I said stop joying. Wait, what am I saying? Keep joying. There's nothing wrong with joying. I'm joying right now, and so are you.
As more time goes on,
Yeah.
it seems like even the people broadcasting WKBRL are starting to catch on to what's actually happening. And I think the best example of this is the news weather guy, who becomes progressively more and more aware as he loses more and more sanity.
Hey, just like
Breaking
me.
news today, folks. Everything is perfect. But is it?
No, it's raining.
Really? This is the news. This is the news?
It is the news.
Is this the news?
Yeah.
News?
News.
News. This is the news. News. Hello and good day. This is the news. This has been the news. Nothing is real. Nothing matters. And now the weather.
Unfortunately for the news guy, I think he was getting a heavy dosing of brainwashing.
I think he was going to get
these
it.
are the next few clips we hear from.
I think he as time went on, he slowly became more and more aware and started losing more and more sanity. Starr realized this and brainwashed him.
Hello and good day.
Yeah.
I'm anchor name here. Or am I? The last thing I remember is news outro cuts him off.
Weather.
Oh,
That was news.
yes,
And weather.
I see it did. Oh, thank you. I am a puppet. Hello
I'm a
and
puppet.
good day. I'm definitely anchor name here, and this is the news.
Man, don't you love Anchor Name here? He really is a great guy.
This just in. Everything is perfect. So perfect.
It's still raining
Too
outside my house.
perfect if you really think about it. Yeah, I am deeply saddened. The state of our affairs. We do know that you, again, are not safe. Nothing is safe, and you should fear for yourself and others at all times of the day and night. Is this news? Is this weather? I don't know. I'm having a schizophrenic break. Good luck to you. I'm gonna need it.
Things didn't just get worse for the news weather guy. About at the time frame when you would expect the sun to set and people to be getting ready for bed, there's actually a bit of a fireworks show at Starr Park. A fireworks show that you would think that guests would never be able to forget.
That's cool. That seems pretty normal to me. It's not like a
Something got out of
monster.
hand and the crowd began
It's
to
not
run
like,
and scream
everything
in
burst into
fear.
flames.
But before we could find out what happened, it gets cut off.
News. Weather. News. Weather. News. Weather.
Wait, so it just loops itself over and over again? No breaks, no nothing? Oh my
After a
God.
brief intro, the news weather guy then passes off the microphone to some guy named Science, who we've never heard of, who rants for a few minutes.
We must not trust ourselves. We must not believe the things we think. We must not trust ourselves.
Not
Have
trust
our
ourselves.
eyes not failed us in the past?
Must not believe.
Have we not
ourselves.
seen bats fly out of shovels?
No, I have.
And so, listener, which of our senses can be trusted? Which of our thoughts can be believed? Which story that we tell ourselves can be regarded as truth? It's important to remember that. And now the news weather guy, I think.
Clearly, they want everybody to stop trusting their own senses and give in to the brainwashing. And then the stream goes into an 8-hour trance.
We have been happy all day.
Oh.
We have been happy all day. We have been happy all day. Now is the time for sleep.
Now, I mentioned that this part of the stream plays for 8 hours, which I
That
think
makes
is
sense.
actually
That makes
very
sense.
important. Why is it important? They actually tell us.
It is mandatory that you get exactly 8 hours of sleep tonight. The hard sleep that doesn't let night terrors enter your mattress. Sleep
Oh,
on it.
imagine being forced to get 8 hours of sleep a day. Oof.
I think that as the day progresses, things get more and more out of hand for Starr Corp because parkgoers and employees slowly become more and more aware of their
I only get, like,
situation.
7
And it all
hours of
leads to the
sleep,
end of the day
on
where they have
average,
to shut
so-
everything down and re-hypnotize everybody with soothing hypnotic music.
But how do you
Sounds
reset
like this.
everything?
Happiness is inevitable. Do you feel
Why is this actually getting me? Oh my God.
everything is
Oh, like, oh.
everything?
Wait, that's actually getting me. Oh my God. Wait,
And once everybody's been sleeping for 8 hours and has been successfully brainwashed, the 24-hour cycle ends and the loop is repeated again.
How exactly do you get 8 hours of sleep in a 24-hour cycle? Unless the loop starts at midnight, 12 a.m., then loops again? Or does it start at 8? So you have an 8-hour rest break where you just play random stuff, random soothing music, 12 a.m., 8 a.m. That makes sense. And during that 8-hour period, Starr Park can clean itself up and redo stuff, I guess.
Somehow or some way, the guests
So the
and
park opens
employees
at
are
8 a.m., that's cool.
reliving the same 24 hours every day. I personally don't think that the time is in a loop. I think that the park guests are being reset somehow. And the reason why
No,
I
the
think
park
that
is
is
in a
because
loop.
it makes
That's
a
what
lot
I
more
think.
sense with my next theory. New theory 2. Starr Park is forcing people to battle each other in a dream simulation called Brawl Stars. Earlier, I already mentioned this audio clip that plays at the start of the Starr Park day cycle.
Good morning. You are having a good morning.
I just woke up.
Later
What do
in
you
the
mean?
clip, the woman also says this.
If you are awake, you should go to sleep.
Ma'am, I got my 8 hours of sleep.
Go to sleep.
Now this is more confusing than
Why
Five
would
Nights
she
at
tell
Freddy's
people
4. What the
who
hell?
just woke up in the morning to go to sleep unless Starr Park wants everybody to physically be asleep? And there's more evidence to support this claim.
If you're experiencing awakenings, don't.
Oh, okay.
Just don't.
And here's an ad actually promoting a pill to keep everybody asleep.
Do you find yourself questioning your station in life?
Yes, doctor, I
Having
do.
flashes of another plane of existence?
Yes.
Experiencing occasional bouts of sudden realness?
Yes.
If you're suffering from these things or more, you may be experiencing a rare but serious condition called awakenings.
Oh no, how do I prevent
These
it?
temporal existential interferences disrupt your permitted activities
Oh, no.
and threaten your permanence.
No.
But now there's help. Introducing Please Stop.
Yes.
Please Stop is the only hourly pill perfectly engineered to quell awakenings. Just one pill an hour keeps these disruptions where they belong. Elsewhere. Awaken no more with Please Stop. Please just stop.
Okay.
Ask your doctor today if Please Stop is right for you.
Wait, I thought you were
We
my
already
doctor.
know. They'll say yes.
Hey.
And there's this clip.
Is this a dream? Yes.
Oh.
It is real.
Wait,
This
what?
clip.
You should be sleeping now.
Oh, okay.
This clip.
Shut your eyes.
Okay.
It's pretty clear that the people in Starr Park are asleep, and we even saw evidence of this in the
Wait, am I
investor
supposed to be
video.
asleep or not?
This guy's eyes are shut. This person inside this penguin suit, I think, is actually asleep.
No,
this
he's
woman's
dead.
eyes are shut.
Oh, I
and
didn't
the
realize
most
that.
obvious example is the
Yeah,
first
the most
host
obvious one.
being asleep while standing up. The real question, though, is why do I say that their minds are running through battle simulations in a game called Brawl Stars? Because of this. And this.
Only play games. Listen to music.
Not study?
Remember to eat. Remember to find joy.
How do we get money
This.
then?
Do you ever feel like you haven't won the contest? I don't feel that way
Yeah,
because
I
I win
have.
contests and therefore I am happy.
Obviously, they're stressing the importance of some sort of a contest or fight that's happening, and the people in Starr Park are being forced to play through it. But what makes me think that it's actually Brawl Stars is all the references to the game.
If the next radio music hour doesn't make you want to fight and respawn, then your behavior is unacceptable.
Gems will make you happy.
Yeah.
9 gems are never enough. If you have 9 gems, you might as well have 0. Strive for 10. It's fine.
But if I have 9 gems, and if I want to get one more gem, but that gem is being bombarded by all 3 enemies, how am I supposed to get that one gem? Am I supposed to rely on both my teammates to ambush the other 3 enemies and not die? I'd rather have 9 than 10. Unless the teammate carrying 1 or 2 gems dies and I pick it up, then yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
I feel safe, and I feel like destroying a safe all at the same time.
2024
So will you.
brawlers be like, oh.
You must choose the right brawler for the right event. The wrong brawler in the wrong event makes us all unhappy. And
Seriously, someone tell this to my randoms, please. Someone tell this to my
you must
randoms.
be happy.
Yes,
They
thank
are
you.
being forced to play a
Okay, I'm
battle
kind
simulation,
of
and there's
guilty
even
of
more proof.
picking some of the wrong brawlers in the event.
Is it me? Or is there a second player out there?
It's me.
Simulation theory. You know about it? Of course you do.
Yeah.
Marathon illusion. It's all a game. It's all a game. I I am inside a simulation.
The brawlers are literally trapped inside of a simulation called Brawl Stars, and the creepy thing is, we are the ones controlling them.
In the future, the children control.
Man, I can't wait for this investor guide to enter
What are the glowing
Brawl Stars.
rectangles we
That'd be
control them
funny.
with? Our cell phones. It's all starting
Or
to make more
tablets,
sense,
or
but the one thing we
computers.
don't know is
Or
why are they doing
PlayStation.
this? In a previous Brawl Theory video, Gamba and I theorized that they were actually trying to run battle simulations to improve AI so that their army of brawlers could take over the world. I think it's still a
AI.
possibility, but I think it's bigger than that. Which leads me to my next theory. New Theory 3. Starr Corp's mission is interdimensional conquest. Their first step? Take over their own dimension by creating super soldiers and controlling them to do their bidding. We've already covered that they've successfully done that. Their second step? Harness the power of black holes to manipulate time and space so they can infiltrate other dimensions. I believe they've done that as well. The biggest piece of evidence is the fact that Frank and Danny did in fact travel to Starr Park a few years ago, and that's exactly why we can't trust them. I believe that they are either working with Starr Corp or they're being controlled by Starr Corp,
Probably
or
being
maybe
controlled by
they
Starr Corp.
are Starr Corp, and now they're undercover as Brawl Stars
Wait, no, they have to be
developers,
Starr Corp, there's
all
no
with the
way.
goal of simulating millions of battles a day so they can accomplish their
Stu,
next
my
step
goat.
toward interdimensional conquest. And what is their third step? They are going to do what they did in their dimension to our dimension. Turn us all into brawlers and take over. I think it's already happening. They don't want us to know anything about it. In fact,
I'm pretty sure
that is
it's-
exactly the
Brawl
whole
Stars
reason
is
why
in
I
our
think
dimension.
Starr Corp created KairosTime. I have been working hard to discover the truth behind what Starr Park is doing, and at the time of recording this, my Brawl Theory videos have several hundred thousands of views. I'm one of the few people actually spreading truth about Starr Park, and so what did they do? They tried to undermine my viewers' trust by stealing
I'll
my
get to
face
Kairos
and
thing.
creating
He
a
posts the
deepfake
Kairos
Kairos
Tim. He
who
posted
claims
new
to be
content.
the real Kairos.
But more important than that, why are all my subscribers following fake Kairos?
Okay, Kairos, Tim, if you're the real Kairos, why don't you answer some questions for me? If Nita's parents are just fine, what happened to them on the baggage blaster roller coaster and why did they disappear?
They went to the parents' conference meeting.
Who is this guy in the background of all of your videos?
His name is Jeff. Don't bully Jeff, he's just a little silly.
What is this strange liquid you keep drinking?
It's orange juice. Do you not know what orange juice is?
If you're the real Kairos, you shouldn't have any trouble putting face lotion on your face in the middle of a video. Way too much face lotion there. Look how beautiful and healthy the real Kairos' skin is.
God damn. Okay,
And if Starr
why
has
am I
art
turned
mind
on?
control
Oh
devices,
my God.
why did mine come with actual headphones? Sounds to me like Starr Corp wants me to listen to
To listen to bad randoms, good randoms, melody, and Master of the Starbuck. Also, Mandy Candy. Yeah.
24-hour stream of WPBRL
Put it on, it's
so
great.
that they can brainwash me and turn me into a brawler. After all, you said it yourself.
Don't have to worry about becoming a brawler yourself. You don't have to worry about
No, he
becoming a
says
brawler
you don't
yourself.
have to worry,
You don't have to worry about
Kairos.
becoming a brawler yourself.
Silly Kairos.
Becoming brawlers ourselves.
But hey, that's just a theory. A brawl theory. Thanks for watching.
Amazing theory, Kairos. Amazing theory. Yeah. Okay, now I am going to talk about my own theories. Oh, give me a second. I see you! I'm gonna need to switch off the music. I might get copyright strike. So anyways, as I was saying, Brawl Star lore. What is my speculation on Brawl Star lore? Well, what I believe, Brawl Star lore, Starr Park is a park that was taken over by demons. I don't know how they were summoned. From this, they were from what we were given. They were summoned by a book. A book. They were summoned and possessed the brawlers we know and love. And then there are also angels. Daddy's home. Who fought a great battle but were defeated. And so the demons took over Starr Corp and experimented on brawlers or turned them into superhumans or something like that. Yeah. And now they want to take over our world. Yeah. Very far-fetched. Theory 2. Starr Park is run by aliens who want to experiment and learn about our species and the multiple species around in our planet. And they want to take over our world, not just our world. They want to take over the stars. They are going to conquer the stars because their name is Starr Park. They're going to build theme parks on the stars. They're going to make their theme park so gigantic and so diverse that Starr Park's going to have everything. Because the recent selection of brawlers seemed very, very weird to me. Hold on, rarity. Let's start off. Why do we have a K-pop band
brings melody
in a theme park? That doesn't make sense. I feel like a theme park and melody could be separate. Then we also have a sushi shop would work, but why a samurai sushi chef? And we also have a whole-on cartoon show.
Forever.
We have a full-on cartoon industry inside of Starr Park. Not only that, we also have We also have a full-on Hollywood inside this theme park. Don't you think that's a bit odd? And then we have a water park makes sense, but this is where things start to get weird because we have a whole ass city inside of a theme park. That doesn't make sense. We have a full-on
Somebody order a
screw you,
knuckle
BB.
sandwich.
We have a metropolis inside of Brawl Star. We have a freaking Brawl Ball. We have a freaking football stadium, a giant ass football stadium inside of Brawl Stars. And of course, some of it makes sense, like the law. You're bound to have security officers inside the theme park, but and you'd also have a hotel. You'd have a biodome to make sure the plants are okay. But why would he have a whole ass galaxy inside a theme park? That's the turnoff. The galaxy, they want to conquer the stars and turn the whole universe, at least our universe, into their own fun theme park where nothing can ever go wrong. And they can rule the galaxy. And they will have super soldiers that are willing to obey their command no matter what.
Oh, Gregory!
I'm pretty sure that Juju's shop is a human trafficking shop. I'm not joking. Okay, and we have last but not least Kairos Kairos Tim, real Kairos. Let's watch Kairos Tim put on the Starr
Brawlers,
hat.
this is Kairos. Remember that. Don't forget. Welcome to Kairos Tim.
This
with
looks
me,
AI
Kairos,
generated.
the show where brawl nerds like myself don't get caught up in the lies and conspiracies spread by fake Kairos. And now for my favorite part, wearing my Starr hat. Not only does it complement my amazing personality, the personality of Kairos Tim, but it complements my amazing hair. I am Kairos, and I've never felt so free.
What?
And a special shout out to my special someone, Lady Kairos. Thanks for always being there and supporting me, the real Kairos.
And then there's a hashtag Starr Park, and that's pretty much it for that video. The next one is this.
Hello, fellow brawlers.
It's a continuation of the first video we watched.
Hello, fellow brawlers. Hello,
seems like
fellow
Kairos
brawlers.
Tim's
Hello,
doing
fellow
so well.
brawlers. It's Kairos.
He looks like he's drunk
And
or something.
when the hat
drunk.
fits, wear it. And nothing,
wear
there's
it.
no urge to fight. No, there's no urge to fight here.
See, there's no urge to fight it. No urge to fight what? I assume it's the brainwashing. And you know what really caught me off guard? This Starr hat doesn't have any headphones. Which is what scares me, because the moment you put it on, you're brainwashed. I thought the headphones were the thing that brainwashes you. No, the Starr hat by itself just brainwashes you completely. That's messed up. Probably some technology
this is
inside there.
Kairos. Anyway, Starr Park does good. No problem.
Oh, goodness.
Freedom is here. And I am sick, tired. Are you telling me to take this hat off? It's done nothing but good.
And he's gone. Kairos Tim was rambling about something.
But good.
And he's gone. He's gone, completely removed out of the picture. Now, I have two speculations of what this could mean. One, the Star Park hat transported him into the world of Brawl Stars. Not physically, mentally. He's probably on the floor, unconscious, dead or something. I don't know. He's not, he's physically gone, but his mental state lives on in Brawl Star. Or theory two, his physical state, or he got pulled out of the video because the Star Hat was doing numbers on him, and yeah, now KairosTime is brainwashed. I guess he's got another round of brainwashing. He probably already was brainwashed before, so he probably got way too much brain dosage, and it was not healthy for him. And they Star Park pulled him out. But what this could mean is that I could see KairosTime being a brawler in Brawl Stars. Probably goes by the name of Tim. He could start a new trio. He could complete a new trio. He could add on to a new trio. I don't know what trio he'd probably be in. Maybe, my speculation, maybe he would be a Star Toons brawler. I'm not completely sure, but either that or he'll start a new trio. Maybe that or whatever. I don't know about his mechanics, but I fully expect KairosTime to be in this game. And his name would be Tim. He'd probably be, I don't know, whatever. He would definitely be a brawler. 100%. Could definitely see him being a brawler. But anyways, everyone, that is going to do it for today's video. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. If you don't want to, that's completely okay, because I don't do jack shit on this channel. Okay, bye.